Hello students, welcome to the business studies class. We are continuing with chapter 1, nature and purpose of business. Okay, so the topic for today is classification of business activity. We all know that business is an economic activity, correct? I hope you remember. Activities which human beings perform are of two categories: economic, with a motive of earning money so that they are able to earn their livelihood and satisfy their different types of needs, and those activities which they are doing for mental or psychological satisfaction are known as non-economic activities. Basically, such activities are religious, parental, patriotic, something related to society's welfare, etc. The motive of non-economic activity is not to earn money. Okay, money is not created or generated. Okay, but the main purpose is mental or psychological satisfaction. They are done due to the feeling of belongingness. Okay. While on the other hand, economic activities are done with the main motive of earning money. Now, economic activity are of three categories: business, profession and employment. Business relates to producing or procurement of goods and services, correct? The businessman has to take variety of risk, and there is uncertainty as to the return. So the return which he gets may be positive and is known as profit, or at times after lot of hard work, but due to numerous factors, business may not be successful. So that what situation is there, that business might be incurring loss. Okay, come to the second type of economic activity: profession requires specialized knowledge, and professionals are rendering services as per their skill and expertise, and in return are getting fees. Okay, the third is employment, where there is a contract between the job seeker and job provider, correct? Job provider, known as employer, comes into contact or contract signing with the employee, and if the employee accepts the terms and condition, then he will be coming under employment. For this, he is going to get remuneration, which is known as salary or wages. Now let us come again to our business. Business basically includes two type of activity: industry and commerce. Okay, industry is basically concerned with conversion of resources into something of value, useful to the ultimate consumers. Commerce aids industry, means commerce includes exchange of goods and services which are produced at the industrial level, and it also includes services which facilitates trade, correct? So now we are going to understand industries basically in detail. So it refers to economic activities which are connected with conversion of resources into useful goods by human beings. They use machine and technical skill for conversion of resources, correct? Industry also means group of firms producing similar or related goods. Suppose if I take the example of textile industry, then textile industry with the use of cotton are producing various types of cotton products, correct? it might be clothes, it might be towels, it might be handkerchief, it might be bags, so on, bed sheets, so on, correct? Now suppose if I take an example of electronic industry, then the firms producing or the firms which are engaged in electronic industry might be producing electronic goods. Some might be producing TV, some might be producing air conditioners, some might be producing mobiles, some might be producing fans, okay, fridge, mixers, grinders, washing machine, all those gadgets which need electronic, okay, that will be regarded as coming under electronic industries. We can also understand industry as it creates farm utility, correct? Cotton, how much cotton we can use raw, but if that cotton is processed and clothes are there, bed sheets are there, bed covers are there, towels are there, something of utility is created. That is why we can say that industries create farm utility through factors of production like land, labor, capital and organization. Okay. Now there are basically two kinds of goods, consumer goods and producers goods. Consumer goods are those goods which are used or consumed basically by the ultimate consumer. Okay. Producer goods are known as industrial goods. They help in manufacture of consumer goods. Okay. So today we understood the classification of business activity, industry, commerce, and basically we had a complete idea about industry. Industries are basically of three types: primary, secondary and tertiary, which we are going to take in the next class. Now just I'll show you the blackboard so you can have a proper idea as to what was written. See, industry, correct? Commerce, then example of electronic industry, type of good. Okay, so meet you in the next class. Bye.